nestled on the outskirts of a forgotten town, veiled in the cloak of decaying ivy and the hushed whispers of its tragic past, stood the abandoned St. Agnes Hospital. Its looming silhouette against the backdrop of a desolate landscape was a haunting reminder of a time when healing and hope had given way to darkness and despair. The hospital, with its shattered windows and crumbling facade, was a place most locals avoided. Stories of mysterious disappearances and ghostly apparitions clung to its dilapidated walls like a sinister residue. For years, St. Agnes had been deserted, left to crumble into obscurity. But on one fateful night, a group of thrill-seekers decided to unravel the mysteries that clung to the forsaken halls. The air was thick with a palpable tension as the group, armed with flashlights and a sense of morbid curiosity, pushed open the rusted doors. The entrance foyer was frozen in time, with faded reception desks and abandoned wheelchairs, relics of a hospital that had once thrived with life. As they ventured deeper, the echoing creaks of the decaying floorboards beneath their feet seemed to amplify the unsettling silence. The first floor held the remnants of patient rooms, their beds adorned with moth-eaten sheets and shattered glass covering the floor like icy shards. In the flickering light of their flashlights, shadows danced on the peeling wallpaper, creating eerie illusions of movement. Unseen whispers brushed against their ears, telling tales of the anguish that had permeated these walls. As the group ascended the decaying staircase, the air grew colder, and the sense of foreboding intensified. The second floor, with its abandoned operating rooms and forgotten surgical tools, felt like a macabre stage frozen in time. The air seemed to thicken with an oppressive weight, and the group caught fleeting glimpses of phantom figures out of the corners of their eyes. The exploration led them to the bowels of the hospital, the subterranean levels that housed forgotten laboratories, and a network of tunnels connecting the various wings. The dampness and the stench of decay grew more pronounced, and the oppressive darkness seemed to press in on them. Strange symbols etched onto the walls hinted at rituals long forgotten. As the group delved deeper into the labyrinthine corridors, they stumbled upon an abandoned morgue. The heavy metal doors creaked open with a bone-chilling sound, revealing empty gurneys and rusted autopsy tables. The air became stifling, and an otherworldly coldness enveloped the room. Whispers from the past echoed, revealing the tales of souls lost in the purgatory of medical experimentation gone awry. In the heart of the abandoned hospital, the group uncovered a sealed door, its surface marked with cryptic symbols. Undeterred by the ominous warnings, they forced it open to reveal a hidden chamber. In the center stood an old, rusted iron lung, its presence sending shivers down their spines. As they examined the relic, the air grew thick with malevolence, and a shadowy figure emerged from the shadows. The apparition, a spectral manifestation of a long-deceased doctor, bore hollow eyes that seemed to pierce the very souls of the intruders. It spoke of a dark chapter in the hospital's history, a series of unethical experiments, patients subjected to torturous procedures in the name of medical advancement. The doctor's own descent into madness became the hospital's curse, his tormented spirit forever bound to the forsaken corridors. As the group recoiled in horror, the specter's anguished cries reverberated through the hospital, shaking its very foundations. The walls seemed to close in, trapping the trespassers in a nightmarish maze. Frantic footsteps echoed as they tried to flee the vengeful spirit, their flashlights flickering in the oppressive darkness. In a desperate bid to escape, the group reached the main entrance, only to find the door slamming shut with an otherworldly force. The temperature dropped, and the air became suffocating as the doctor's apparition materialized before them. Faces contorted in terror, they realized they had become unwilling participants in the hospital's twisted narrative. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content if you enjoyed the story.